Of course, will tank up a little bit of aggro, actually quite a lot of aggro.
Yeah, Flay used in there, but now Mata going to come in. Vasilli coming through. Actually, that Q doesn't work. Flashes away, but still dies to Mata's Ignite. And first blood goes to support Kennen.
It's minion blocked and just too aggressive.
Oh,
and now Dandy fighting.
Yeah, TBQ going to find Dandy, though. Fighting back reasonably well. Lots of bushes for him to hop around to. Needs to snare back. Now is enough Fury. Imp goes in, and TBQ gets that kill, but Mata leading in onto Imp. Another great stun moving through. Snare, not enough carries there, and he'll get that kill.
And there's the consistent CC from Kennen. Uses it again. Of course, I forgot that the Kennen CC came through in the original kill. Still think PYL could have gotten. They're going for TBQ.
Yeah, TBQ very low. Mata diving aggressively forward. Hetong moving through as well, but PYL respawn time is low. Able to dark passage him out to safety now. Acorn has teleported down as well. He's level 6. Flashing in there. 3-man idol of Durant. PYL dives in there as well. Mata gets chunked up massively. Carry will trade in there as he gets TBQ, but now Carry getting chased out as well. That's 2 kills back there for LGD. Carry will make it through. Vasilli just going to get out as Acorn, I think, picked up a double there.
Yeah, Acorn's making the Galio look good. The hook goes wide.
Oh, good play there. Now Vasilli going to flash away, but Tornado... No, that's not a Tornado. That's a Galio Righteous Gust there as Dandy going to try and find GODV. Flash forward. Beautiful rift walk back to safety, and PYL gets that kill.
So the kill comes down. Kassadin and Rengar, they get it done in mid.
Yeah, nice team up there. TBQ's first ultimate actually netting him a kill.
W max, will it be the Righteous Gust max as Rengar finds Dandy?
Good snare there coming in.
Wow.
TBQ gets a solo kill there in the jungle, and TBQ's massively far ahead in experience as Acorn getting chased down, but you have to think so, and there it is. Just under 10 minutes and the roll is already done, but Acorn is in trouble now. Mata's used the ulti. Acorn has to get away. That shield keeping him so healthy for quite a while, and he'll just walk away. It maybe a couple more autos. Vasilli no flash, so can't chase back in. Little dangerous for the dive. Boomerang blade hits, but the bulwark's back up, and Acorn shrugs it off.
Yeah, the bulwark.
As far as item timers go, Ashe slightly behind in CS, but TBQ going to come in for a gank mid. Hetong going to land the hook. Beautifully used there by PYL. Mata gets flayed back into it. Bowler just missing there for TBQ. Lantern, though, will keep him safe. GODV should be able to rift walk away, but going to turn it on to Mata, try and find a kill. Goes in aggressive. Dandy has hunted him down and will get the kill as it leads out over onto Vasilli. His Rengar, when it's good, it looks really good, and this is a good-looking game as Mata going to get dove on now. The Bowler coming through. Imp trying to follow him, but Dandy there as well. It's actually going to Lantern over, but they're going to be Hetong and Vasilli. Rupture goes in. PYL will fall to Sivir. And a very nice rupture from Hetong.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if the timing's at 14 minutes. LGD, they waited around mid for it sounds like 40 seconds as a 4-man unit, but they still should be able to rush down the dragon.
Yeah, Mata comes in, good vision, but has to dodge the hook out from PYL. Mata wants to go in. Imp actually ultis him in the face. Play back in there as well. Mata's already used his ulti. TBQ under a lot of pressure though as he gets feasted on, but Acorn in the backline picks up Mata. Used the ulti already to lay them off. Now Hetong moving back in. Righteous gory pop for Carry. Imp trying to kite as best again. Dandy will get picked out there by the Ashe and almost go down, but Carry picked up TBQ. Imp going too aggressive though, doesn't get the kill. Dandy will leave a double kill for Maokai, and we're still fighting Acorn going deep there on the Galio, but Maokai gets a triple kill.
How awkward it is to fight with LGD after Idol of Durand is down in particular. They have 4 melee champions and a no-escape AD carry as the assassination is on.
Yeah, GODV explodes. Poor Cho'Gath there as Carry. Going to try and find him. Not a lot of mana left. Has to flash a spear from Dandy.
A little bit more predictable. It's a crazy thing. Usually we're talking about Vi, but the fight's back on.
TBQ's here as well, but there are 4 members of Vici in the top lane, and Acorn will be hung out to dry there by TBQ.
And stacks it up pretty fast in the situation. TBQ's ulted.
Yeah, going to look for someone. Finds Vasilli, but Vasilli knows he's in the rear. Arrow does go out, but a good spell shield follows in. Does get the bowler, but TBQ has to get out. Gets feasted, and Vasilli able to take him out. Kassadin running away as Carry popping all the way in with a righteous gory. PYL in a whole host of trouble. Lives for a little while longer, but Vasilli claims a double.
And Sivir pick, because until maybe 35-40 minutes into the game, Ashe is just not a tank buster. Yeah, Twisted Fate has been out-rotating opponents, and some of that is considered as there's the on the hunt.
Yeah, Mata flashing in there. Vasilli helping him get into the mix as PYL will look to go down. The shield will protect him. Flay coming through as well. The ultimate there from TBQ just for some vision, but Vasilli gets another full flank looking there for TBQ, but LGD do not pull the trigger, just clearing out some vision for themselves. Acorn also quite take it, could initiate, but there's the ulti again coming through for Vasilli. Acorn in trouble actually as Hetong able to take him out. Imp throws in an arrow just for fun, but nothing happening there. And now 5v4, Vici will take the dragon.
Yeah, the rest of LGD seem to have given up on the dragon. It's scattered in different directions, so Acorn just overstayed in that situation and was caught out. You're always going to get caught out by rotations when we're talking about the on the mid turret. That's a lot of turret damage from Sivir.
Yeah, PYL and TBQ probably not enough to defend. That tier 2 turret will fall. Carry going to get locked up. PYL uses the box actually action, but Mata just uses his ulti. TBQ getting locked up for far too long. Can't take the lantern that POEL tried to leave for him. Carry gonna get flayed back. Imp doing decent damage, but no last whisper done yet. Carry, again, very tanky with now twisted events. So Dandy finds a spear on top, and Vasilli cleans out an easy kill for himself as GODV diving into the back onto Vasilli. Wants it, but can't get it. POEL locked up Vasilli, but he's still alive. Actually gonna go down to the Thresh as Acorn has made his way in the back. Still has his ulti, but won't live to use it as the ace is completed by Vici Gaming.
That's an ace from a fight that was initiated by LGD after they'd already lost a structure. Very curious time to start to go for a fight. You could see from how Imp was auto-attacking the Ashe with a lack of steroid. She does very, very low damage with just the Infinity Edge and the Static Shift. Now has the Last Whisper completed. Did not have it before.
Along with Dandy, who's gotten quite tanky. Mata will eat the arrow there from Ashe, and Imp will just poke him in. Acorn flash ulti onto 2 there as he moves in, but Hetong, Zhonya's there. Mata going to dive straight into the back, and Ashe in a whole host of trouble as Carry dives on top. Imp actually gets the kill, but does not live for long enough as Acorn and GODV running away there. The Sapling almost getting the kill onto Kassadin, and Acorn getting some kills, but Vasilli aggressively flashes for a couple more. Still carried through to what was a weaker early game. So the mid games look great though, and now the ulti going to get popped again. Mata going massively far forward in there, goes all the way on top of Acorn. Acorn going to use his ulti, gets popped immediately though by the silence, and TBQ forced to get away. GODV has to rip walk out as well, but gets locked up for days. Double rupture landing in there for Hetong. TBQ has to flash away as Mata has found POEL. Thresh will pop the box, but TBQ running away. Jukes the rupture there, moving in. Danny though has tagged him for the hunted passive, but he's a little too tanky. POEL, same sort of story as they try and get it, but only the 2 kills for Vici.
GODV first. Vici collapse onto this Baron. I don't really know how LGD are going to contest it.
And I'm loving the Maokai Cho'Gath from LGD, honestly. It's just, again, a train of CC coming through. Baron will go over there to Vici as well. I mean, Saber's seen, I think, a slight resurgence in popularity just because with Chillings might getting nerfed, it seems quite strong. Second Dragon goes over to Vici. No, LGD snuck that one.
And start to wrestle control with an Ashe and a Kassadin. 2 very strong late game.
They're going to need a big ulti though coming through. There's actually one onto Hetong. Acorn going to flash in there. Finds Hetong there, channeling it up at Mata. Zoning them off with his or slicing Maelstrom as TBQ taking up good damage. Mata goes down there, but the feast comes through, and Acorn will be the next to fall. GODV looking to go down next as him. Going to get flashed on and almost dies to a Vasilli Q. GODV pops his Archangels there just to live for a bit longer, and a 1-4 on trade, but Vici taking in here.
You mentioned the front line. That's the big difference, is that Vici's comp can dive in aggressively, and Ashe can keep kiting back, but at some point she's going to be kiting back to a spawn fountain.
Yeah.
You want this bottom inhibitor, and they're going to take it down.
Yeah, going to take the second. LGD just can't defend. Acorn going to running with some poke, but too many tanky members here on the front line. And again, how are they going to get there? As they're going to move Mata back in. Acorn actually going to stop him there with the ultimate. Hetong right on top of him. Just going to get the kill there. GODV diving in the back, trying to poke away. Vasilli will dodge the next hook. Dandy going to get low. GODV maybe can do it. Going massive there with the Riftwalks, hopping so many times. POEL will actually get another kill. TBQ locking them up, gets the kill onto Dandy. Acorn still fighting in as well. LGD might have somehow turned it around. Hetong looking to go down after his Zhonya's does fall to Acorn, and Carry will go down as well. A completed ace by LGD.
Very long fight. Crucially, Vasilli fell, and that actually took down a lot of the damage coming through.
Still trying to move out. Again, the wave clear coming through. Mata actually gets hit by a stray hook, but he flashes straight in there. The Banshee's helping out, but Mata's got a Zhonya's. Acorn zoning out with his ulti as well. He is going to go down just at the edge, but his Zhonya's has to buy a little bit more time. Imp doing good damage to Dandy, who's dived in to try and take him out, and GODV ripping through people in the back. Takes out Vasilli, will die as a result, but there's Imp now on cleanup duty, and POEL going to run in. Dandy will hop away, but another one fight for LGD.
And the late game scaling, it's actually coming through. We never thought we'd hit that point, but hopping around, Wayless doing so much damage on this Kassadin. And that situation, it was just a poor engage from Mata, completely separated from his team, flashing over a wall onto the Banshee Veil. Maybe he didn't notice that the Banshee Veil was completed. You'd have to assume from the way he went in so aggressively and split from his team. Hilarious chase coming through. The Yakety Sax playing in the background. Carry's pretty tanky, guys.
Yeah, he's all that hook. Good work from POEL. Carry will still take a while to die. Pops his ultimate here, and we could see this last quite a while. This is the joy of 5.6 tanks. Carry, though, might... No, they actually give it up. It's too hard. We'll reset once again, and this time it's for a Dragon. Vici grabbed their third.
And that poor Dragon control is actually coming back to haunt Vici. Only their third Dragon.
Clear it. No teleport up for Carry, though. No one here. LGD are going to get the Baron.
But the pings are on the base. Will they get 2 inhibitors at minimum? Yes, it looks like they will. They Baroned up empowered recalls. They're fast, but will they be fast enough?
Acorn now actually teleporting in. He needs to get in quicker. The rest of the team running in. TBQ diving straight onto the back, and they're going so deep for Vasilli, but Mata peels back, but GODV just takes him out on the Kassadin. Still alive there as well. Mata using his Zon is back in the base, though Imp trying to force off Carry, and there's 3 members peeling. Ashe does enough damage. Carry massively tanky, but Hetong's already turned tail. He's too low to defend. That's 2 free kills there for LGD. Gonna dive back in. Dandy has to be careful. Kassadin will run you down, and Mata doing so much. Imp steals that one away.
This is the only time I've ever seen triple mana items work on a champion outside of Rise with all this mana scaling.
Frozen Heart in his build, so going to be able to move in. Hetong will actually get grabbed up. PYO getting low as a result, though. Imp turns on him for some damage, but they need the turret down. Acorn, though, doing work there. Baroned up minions helping out as well. Base is broken. Mid and hit will fall. 20 seconds left.
They're thinking about the finish here, Pastry Time.
They're going to go in. It seems like Acorn will tank it up. TBQ will help as well. Big frontline is here for LGD. First Nexus turret goes down. Imp going to start working on the next one. GODV zoning everybody out. Dandy will pop his on. He jumps in aggressive. Hetong tries to feast on, but the surrender comes through. And LGD somehow win that game.
LGD pulled it out so long with Ashe and Kassadin as their 2 main carries.